Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my Middle Grade March TBR. Middle Grade March is a readathon hosted by Life Between Words and Books and Jams, and it runs for the entire month of March, and the idea is to encourage people to read more middle grade books. And the idea being that even if you only read one middle grade book in the month of March, you have completed the readathon and the challenge, but they do have some prompts. I have a whole pile of middle grade books, so I'm going to show you the books that I've chosen for the prompts, and then I'm also going to show you what I have left, because I would like to make a huge dent in my middle grade pile next month, because I am teaching kids who are at that age level for the readership, and I really want to be able to share some of these books with them and make recommendations to them, and to do that I need to be able to read the books. So let's get into it. So the first challenge is to read either a middle grade non-fiction book or a middle grade book based on true events, and for that I've gone with The Librarian of Auschwitz by Antonio Iturbe, and this I believe is based on the true story of Auschwitz prisoner Dieter Kraus. So based on true events, and I've heard nothing but good things about this. I really wanted to get to it, and March is going to be the month when I do that. Challenge 2 is to read a book with a non-human main character, and for that I'm going to go with The Wild Robot Escapes by Peter Brown. I did read The Wild Robot for Time Infinity 2. I haven't had a chance to pick up the sequel, so I'm planning on doing that then, because the main character is not human, it is a robot. So even though it's not an animal or a magical creature, it's still not human. For the challenge to read a fantasy book, I'm going to go with Ice Wolves by Amy Kaufman. I've had this sitting on my shelf for a while, and it's actually one of the books that I have to read in March anyway, so I'm going to pick this up and finally read it. It is a Love Oz Kids book, which is awesome. Challenge 4 is to read a middle grade book written in verse. And I did have to do a bit of a Google search, so I have this as an ebook. So I'm going to be reading Inside Out and Back Again, and I'm going to butcher this author's name, and I'm truly sorry for that. Tanalay, maybe? I'm butchering that. I'm supremely apologetic for that. But I believe it is about a refugee from Vietnam, and I'm very curious to read, because I have not read... No, that's not true. I was going to say I have not read any middle grade verse books, but I have, because there's been a few on the CBCA shortlist, but I'm looking forward to trying something that's not Australian based as well. For the 5th challenge to read a diverse book, I'm hoping to read Song for a Whale by Lynn Kelly. This is about a deaf main character and also a whale who sort of hears and sings on a different frequency to all of the other whales, and it's about the connection that these two characters make. So I'm looking forward to picking up this one. I've heard really good things about it, and have a look at the cover, it's so pretty. There is a group book, Sweep, A Story of a Girl and Her Monster, which I have purchased on my Kindle, so I'm hoping to read that, but I don't know too much about it at all. So that will be something I go into relatively blind. And then I have 8 other middle grade books that I have not yet read on my shelves, so I thought I'd show them to you, because my goal is to sort of try and power through them, and because they're middle grade books, they should be fairly easy to get through. So first up I have Arusha and the End of Time by Roshani Chokshi, The Company of 8 by Harriet Whitehorn, Children of the Dragon, The Relic of the Blue Dragon by Rebecca Lim, Murder Most Unladylike by Robin Stevens, York Book 1, The Shadow Cipher by Laura Ruby, The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherine M. Valente, Lockwood & Co. Book 2, The Whispering Skull by Jonathan Stroud, and The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. And this one I've heard nothing but good things about, so I cannot wait to pick this up. So that is everything that I would like to read during middle grade March. Let me know if you are going to be participating in this readathon. I will leave a link to the hosts' channels down below as well, so you can check out any further information there. I do believe they're going to be hosting some live shows or book chats throughout the course of the month, which will be really exciting, because I'm always looking for new middle grade recommendations. And if you have any middle grade recommendations that you think I should pick up in the month of March, add them down below. I would love to hear your recommendations. I hope that wherever you're in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.